Hello everyone, in this video I'm gonna show you 5 different good AFK training spots. So for the first one we are in Barbarian Village. Climb down the entrance in the middle. Go to the portal to the next floor. Climb down the ladder so we get to the second floor. Here there are kinda two different places. For the lower levels you should go south of the ladder. So south of the ladder you will find the flash crawlers. They are aggressive and dropping pretty well. So just let your character here drink a super strange and super attack so you can train even faster experience. And just take up the drops if you want to. Normally the drops should give you around 150 to 250k money an hour, so picking up the iron ores and the herbs. So for the other training spot at this floor you have to go west of the ladder. So if you are annoyed of the people at the flash crawlers there, you can go to another training spot on the same floor as well. For this training spot you should have like a higher combat level because there are like level 53 zombies there, but also a lot of flash crawlers, also a little bit higher level. So I will say this training spot is good for people who are like level 60 combat and higher. So at the training spot here you will find level 41 flash crawlers and zombies of 53. So that's why you need like a higher combat level, as the zombies can hit you pretty hard. In my case I'm level 107 right now. The zombies won't be aggressive anymore to me because I'm double combat of them, so they won't attack me. But if you come here at like a lower combat level than me, the zombies will attack you and the flash crawlers will attack you. So this is like one of the best AFK training spots for lower levels. If they don't be aggressive anymore, you just can run south. It's pretty easy to reset them. Just run a little bit south. Sometimes you only have to run to here and you can go back. In worst case you have to run a little bit farther, so to here, and just go back and you are like fine for another 15 minutes of AFK training. If you have a low defense level you're probably gonna need some food as well here. So bring a full inventory of whatever food you are using. Tuna, lobsters, swordfish, monkfish, it's up to you. They don't hit that hard. So another good AFK training spot is here at the Gulls. You can find them near Cannon Fish, south of the Slayer Tower. They don't attack me anymore right now because I'm again double combat of them. So if you reach 84 combat they won't attack you anymore. So this is a great AFK training spot for people with 40 to 80 combat. You just can stand here AFK and your character will kill them. They don't hit that hard as well, but of course bring a good defensive armor as always. Bring a super strange and super attack to get more experience an hour, and bring some food of course. They don't drop anything, so it's only a way here to get experience, not to make money. I told you before about the sand crabs. It's still a great AFK trading spot, but I don't really want to have it about them. There are also king sand crabs in game. But first of all, the location of the sand crabs for the people who don't know is south of the Asus house in the Zea part. But for higher combat levels there are also king sand crabs in game. The only thing you need is like a high defense armor like thorax plate body and thorax platelets to boost your defense. So if you have the teleport, just teleport to Corinth, otherwise you have to run to the center of Great Corinth. So when you take the boat it's just west till you got to the center. Here we have to investigate the statue. And once you get here you have to go a little bit east till you see the moss guys. Here we have to go south. And again we have to go east. till you see the dust devils. Once you see the dust devils, just go south again and you will find the king sand crabs. So they are working the same as the normal sand crabs, just stand between two. As here is a combat zone, that's why you need like a high defensive armor. This is like a AFK training spot for the higher combat levels. I'm not sure. You kinda need a high defense level, otherwise the sand crabs can hit up to 6 on you. But you shall be pretty fine with the thorax plate body and thorax plate legs or another great defensive armor. You just can stand between two sand crabs and you can train AFK your combat here. Another training spot for people between 80 and 126 combat is also in Barbarian Village. So here again climb down entrance and this time go to the 4th floor. So once at the 4th floor you also need like a self amulet because it will boost like 15% for the normal amulet and 20% for the enchanted one. So you will have 20% more attack and more damage. If you want to do this for the money, you can go to the ankles here. If you really do this for the XP, you shall go a little bit further, again through the portal of death, till you get to this spot here with the ghosts. With the self amulets, you can stand here AFK. You have to eat sometimes, of course, but the damage you shall do on them is pretty high. So that's also a high experience rate an hour. So drink your super strength as super attack again and just stand AFK here. But as I said before, if you do this for like the loots, you can go to the ankles alone there. Another training spot here, you can go more south, it's also a spot with ankles, so it's also great experience there. But it's up to you what spot you choose from the three. Nightmare Zone minigame is probably the best AFK training method for the higher levels. So dream Dominic and choose the Rumble mode and choose the hard mode. So you have to pay 26k. Drink from the potion and here you can choose the bosses you want. I choose all the melee bosses so I can protect from melee. To do this AFK you will need prayer potions, of course. So accept to dream. And once inside you have to get your hit points down. So you can use a Dwarven Rock Cake for that. So we will need like 51 if you use Overload. Otherwise, if you do this like with the other method, you can get your hit points down to 1. So once they are spawned, just drink your Overload and start killing them. So don't be afraid to use the prayer potions, because at the end of the game you get points for every kill you did, and with the points you can go for a hair pack and you should even make profit doing this. Also you can use the points to emblue some of your items to get them stronger, but if you are here to make some money and to train AFK, you can go with it for the hair packs, and here you just can train AFK. Another thing, what you can do to get your hit points to 1 is using rapid heal once every 1 minute. So just click it once and do it back out and you won't heal anymore, but be sure to do this every minute, otherwise your hit points will go up anyway. This is like one of the best training methods AFK with Darok. I hope you can use this guide. Subscribe to my channel for more guides or any other videos. Thanks for watching.